Oh, we don't live in a free country. We don't live in a free country. We've never lived in a free country. You just didn't notice it until now, you dumbass. We live in a freer country than a lot of other countries, I'll tell you that. People can't even leave their house in the Philippines. They can't even leave their house unless they get that fucking wizard juice. But there are a lot of people in this country that aren't as free as other people in this country. And the reason for that is because they don't have money. They're harassed. They get shit taken away from them. Like their children. I would say that's a pretty big deal. I would say that we're not in a free country if that shit can happen. I mean, they're starting to say something about it because of the red flag laws, okay? Now that it's affecting people in the middle class, they're saying something about it. But I'm gonna keep harping on this because it still pisses me off. This lack of empathy in America is the precise reason why things are falling apart, because people haven't stood up and tried to do the right thing. Those that have just get vilified and called conspiracy theorists, and if they don't get murdered, they have something removed from them. So like their license gets revoked, or, you know, they're not allowed to do what they were previously doing because they spoke out against some sort of tyranny or corruption that was going on, okay? Such a free country, right? I'm just saying, man. It's just this stuff that people are just now starting to notice, but it's been a thing. And like I've said before, it's not fair for me to be mad about the fact that people don't notice these things, because it's not pushed in their face. Now that this stuff is front and center, people can't not notice. Well, I shouldn't say that, because there's still a lot of people that choose not to notice it. But you know, what's a conspiracy theorist? Is that somebody that reads between the lines? Is that somebody that notices little details, the timing, the cycles, all that shit? We connect the dots because we're bad people. We're just bad people. But, you know, it's very troublesome. Yeah, no, it's cutting my head off. It's very troublesome how people just quiet, Fiona. You're so mean to your car. She knows I didn't mean it. Yeah, it's like, it's troublesome how people... It's still filming me. I can never tell because of the sun. It's troublesome how people are never so slightly concerned about anybody but themselves. And when they're not concerned about somebody else dying, or somebody else getting sick, or somebody else, you know, getting screwed over by the government, it's like, first of all, they're not going to notice that it's happening to them either. In little ways, these little subtle ways that they don't even notice. Until it's too late, you know, which is right now. But like I've been saying, this is supposed to happen. This is supposed to happen.